Good day everybody, welcome back to Munich. Right now I'm in the Rupertstraße here in the borough of Südring, and finally I want to fulfill a wish that Dave sent to me via email. Hey, I've heard there's a ship in Munich. Can you show this ship? So yes, I can, of course. It took me a little, because of illness and holiday and whatsoever. Finally now I'm here in the borough of Südring, and let's have a look at the Alte Utik soon. But first, here the borough of Südring, that's where I came from. And this area, it's not the nicest in the city, but I think it's pretty interesting, especially with all these graffiti here on the wall. Let's try to bring it a little closer. The sun is not my friend today in this regard. But yeah, here's a lot of nice and beautiful graffiti here on these containers and also on the wall. And these containers are already a sign, because we will cross under a bridge soon, and this is a bridge under railway tracks. And I will tell you something about these tracks as soon as we're in the tunnel. But first, here, newly constructed houses, they look pretty good. And yeah, there's also some ugly graffiti right here on this supposed to be beautiful, colorful wall. Yeah, sometimes these sprayers are doing a really good job, and sometimes they're doing a really bad job. I like the art that they provide, but sometimes it's just ugly. Anyway, so let's go into the tunnel. Oh, the underpass. Because this underpass goes under, as mentioned, railway. The Südring, so the southern ring around the city, around the inner city of Munich, crosses the street right here. Finally comfortable, a little cooler down here, because it's really a hot day. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, so 11 a.m. and we already have 30 degrees plus. It's gonna be a very hot day. Yeah, and the railway tracks that we are crossing under right now, they are pretty important. As mentioned, they connect the east of Munich to the west of Munich. For all trains that cannot go through the core route, through the Stammstrecke, and only S-Bahn trains can do that. So if you come in from the east on a regional train or a long distance train and stop in Munich East and continue to Munich Central Station, this is the path you will take. And not only for passenger trains, but also for a lot of cargo trains. They're especially busy here in this area, because cargo trains, of course, do not go through the core route. They go around, and this is the path they take. So this area here is pretty busy of trains, and that's why they set up the ship that you might already see here in the background in this location here, because this is not it looks like a ship, but of course it's not on the water anymore. This is a party location. This is something to eat, drink, to make action. Anything else, dine out, drink out. That's what this thing is here for right now. And yeah, of course this can be a little noisy. That's why they chose an area where this doesn't matter. Right next to some industrial sites and right next to the railway tracks. That's a good spot for a party location. Oh yeah, and something about the history of this ship. The MS Utting. Utting is a community at the Ammersee, and that's what this ship was named after when it was built in 1950. So this ship is 73 years old. It served as a ship, as a boat. It shipped tourists and locals up and down the Ammersee, which is one of the two big lakes in the southwest of Munich. And it did its job for almost 70 years, from 1950 to 2016. Then it was decided, okay, this ship is too old, it has to go. We have more energy efficient, modern ships. We don't want the old thing anymore. And it was bought by a guy here from Munich who decided, okay, let's make something out of it. So the ship was transported here in 2017, and they started to set it up right here on this bridge, right next to the Südring, so right next to the railway tracks in this pretty industrial area. And it opened in 2018 as a restaurant and party location. So this ship, this boat, the MS Utik, which is right now not to be seen that good because of the sun. Yeah, I will walk on the other side. From there you can see it better, I'm sure. Took its second life not as a ship, but as a restaurant and party location, now here in the borough of Südring in the city of Munich. And I haven't been inside there, but it's supposed to be pretty nice. The food is supposed to be pretty good. Maybe I will find a day, I will find a way to come out here and enjoy the food and the drinks here in this party location ship, the MS Utting. They do have a contract to stay here at least until 2027. Let's see what happens thereafter. But some politicians have already said, hey, this is not just a ship, this is not just a location, this is culture. And I'm definitely with them that a setup like this, with a boat like this, right in the city of Munich, on top of a bridge, right next to the railway tracks, yeah, this looks pretty cool, this is culture. And yeah, I'm pretty happy that some politicians want to keep this thing here, regardless what the economy says. This is cool, and this definitely should stay here. The only ship, the only real ship that can be seen in the city of Munich is this one, the MS Utting. I always forget the N in the name. The entry is over there. And from there on you can turn right and enter the boat from the back and enjoy your party, enjoy your food. Alright, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the boat and at least the views at the end. Yeah, I'm sorry, I do not have unlimited time and cannot come here to the perfect time, but I think the views at the end were pretty good. Hope you like that. So, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you soon back in Munich. Have a good time. Goodbye.